I'm with Mary-Nisi from Chirp. So what is Chirp, just for people who don't know?
It is the Chicago Radio. It is the Chicago Independent Radio Project. Is
Okay.
what Chirp stands for, and we are. It's a twofold process. One, we're trying to. We're partially sort of a lobbyist group in the loosest, so we're trying to get the rules changed so that low-powered FM radio stations are become legal or I guess legal approved or whatever for urban areas.
Okay.
So that would make it so that small radio stations be able to be on the air. And right now they're not allowed at this point. So that's what partially what we're trying to do is change we've been writing letters to Congress, talking to our congressmen and all that stuff to get them to change the rules so that we can.
How'd you get started doing this?
In the bygone days of yesteryear, a lot of us, including myself, were members of, we worked at WLAW. And about a year ago, Loyola decided they're going to take back the station and make it sort of a lab for students, and so we decided that we were going to try to start a radio station.
Okay. So what's up for you? What do you guys, I hear you're launching a website?
Well, part of what we're trying to do is change the legislation so that we can approve low-powered FM radio stations in urban areas. The other half of it is we're gonna do a stream in the meantime. So we've secured a space, which we're thinking is, we've got a space, we've got all the equipment. It was just a matter of just getting everything wired together, and hopefully we can have that all up and running by the end of January. That's our goal, is to be up and running by the end of January.
So what kind of support are you getting from local community, or are you still just kind of building that?
Well, it's been kind of overwhelming. I mean, a lot of people left WLAW to come do this. We brought a lot of our supporters from that over. So we've generated a lot of money. I mean, between people just giving us money because they believe in what we're doing. There's a lot of people that just believe in causes like this, so they've been donating money to us. We also have a couple fundraisers. We do the Record Fair and Other Delights here, actually, at the Pulaski Brick Fieldhouse. That'll be in April. We'll be doing our 7th one in April. That's one of our biggest fundraisers. Then we also do a record fair at Pitchfork.
Okay.
And then we're also in the process of trying to come up with new ways of raising money. It's kind of like right now, because we don't technically have a product, it's kind of hard for us to go out and ask for money. So right now we're still trying to just raise enough money to pull this off, and then the other half of it is then once we're up and running, it'll be easier to raise money.
So when you're up and running, what kind of content can we expect out of you guys?
It's going to be focused mostly on independent and like indie rock and its roots, and so it'll be a fairly the format is going to be an indie music format, but it'll still have it won't be free form like WFMU, where some dude will come in with his soul 45s, and you have to have a certain knowledge of all types of music in order to DJ on the station, but so yeah, it'll be music mostly, and then there probably will be some news content. We've been partnering with with Chi-Town Daily News. Okay. And we are going to be developing content in conjunction with them, and then we have a news department that.
It's a good partner to have, especially now that they have the night money. So how can people find you?
They can go to chicagoindieradio.org, or Chicago Independent Radio. We have all these. We've got all the URLs, but it's. I think it's. Hey Jen, what's the URL for the website? Is it chicagoindependentradio.org? Yeah, chicagoindieradio.org.
Okay, so check out chicagoindieradio.org.
Yes.
Thank you, Mary.
Thank you.